Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Asmi Vajavargiya and today we are going to be talking about interior designing as a career. In this video, we will go in detail about the roles of an interior designer, what is interior designing, how to get a job in this field, what are the qualifications required for the degree in this, and the top colleges, and everything related to that. So, if you have any doubts in mind, let's make sure that they are answered. Watch the video till the end, and I hope you find something useful from it. So now let's talk about what exactly is interior designing. Interior designing is both a science and an art of enhancing the interior of a building while making sure that the aesthetic of the user's needs are fulfilled. It focuses on creating a healthier environment in a building. For example, if we just leave a new place as it is, it will look dull and depressing. But if we add more vibrant colors or fill it with the aesthetic which the person would require, they would feel happier using it and it would feel less chaotic and more happy in that place. Interior designing also ensures that the aesthetic of a place is maintained while also taking care of the safety in mind. Like, for example, if I have to decorate a place where it is filled with trees and stuff, I will need to make sure that no exits are blocked because of the trees and there is no fire hazard chance happening, which is what interior designers will have to keep in mind also while designing it. So these are the things included in interior designing. Let's see what an interior designer actually does. Now let's move on to what do interior designers actually do. Well, interior designers take on a broad amount of work. They have to discuss stuff from materials to budget, sustainability, the area, and also graphic related stuff. So let's get into this. An interior designer have to start by designing the place and also seeing the budget of the client and their aesthetic which they want the place to be decorated and designed in. Then they have to think about the textiles and where to source the materials from, and they have to keep in mind that the budget of the client does not exceed the materials and everything related to that. The next thing is they have to think of move on to graphic stuff also and do the designing and stuff like that, like, and have to have knowledge about softwares and auto CAD stuff so they can design and conceptualize the place. Interior designers have to think about sustainability and fire hazards and safety related issues according to that place also, and they have to manage all these things, and that is what they usually have to do. Next is what are the main roles of an interior designer. Now, moving forward to the role of an interior designer. Interior designers usually start by meeting their clients and understanding their preferences. They have to start with client consultation and their assessment of their needs. Then they have to move forward to conceptualization and design creation of the project. And after that is done, they have to select the fixtures, the furnishings, and everything. They have to contact contractors and vendors. They also have to meet up with craftsmen or artisans so that the materials required for it can be sourced. They also have to keep in mind the budget of the program and everything related for it. Everything needs to be carefully customized so that the client's budget is not overreached and everything stays as planned and the aesthetics are met. The interior designers also go and planning with project management. They also have to sometimes create custom designs for the clients. if they are not available in the market, by contacting with artisans and everyone. They also have to coordinate and overlook the installation and styling process, whether the color palettes match or not, and everything related to that, whether the textures match or not, or whether it even fits the preferences of the user or not. They also have to provide quality assurance, and they also have to ensure that they are up to date with trends and always keep on learning about the new trends and be up to date with the market styles and budgets and pricing and everything. And they have to do all this within the timeline given by the client also. Now let's talk about what you need to do to get a career in interior designing. Well, to start it off, in 12th grade, you can take any stream, which is arts, commerce, or whatever you wish to take. It does not have any stream limitations like that. Although, during college, you will have to take an interior designing degree, or you can take one in interior architecture for that matter. You should start on doing courses and building a portfolio related to that, preferably during college. You can start internships to add on to your work experience, and like that, start building your portfolio already and start working on things like that. So, when you do have to go and get a job after college, it will be easier for you to find one with a better pay and a much better job in that sense. Now, enough of all of this. Let's talk about whether interior designing is the right career for you or not. So, now we will talk about the science or stuff which interior designing requires, and if you think you can do that, then you should definitely pursue a career in this. So, first of all, in interior designing, graphic and technical skills are really important. Knowing how to use softwares like Adobe Photoshop or Auto CAD softwares, it is really important because you will need to develop a project and conceptualize everything, and having these skills really helps with things related to that, and they are really necessary in being able to actually create a project and work on it. Next is being able to communicate and understand, because you will be working according to the client's needs. So you will need to be able to communicate and understand what they want, what their preferences are, and be able to work your way around all of this. You will need to understand what aesthetics they want, what color patterns they want to use. And usually in interior designing, you might be building things for families, and you will also have to keep their preferences in mind and have to find a common ground to fit all of their wants and needs into the place. And that is not all, because interior designing involves a lot of stuff, like you have to get the materials, source them, so you will need to understand the place you are working on and then see what type of stuff will look good on it, what you can do, how to match the aesthetics, and where to source all of these materials from. And obviously budget plays a huge factor in it, and you will also have to keep in mind the timeline related to it and what extra could be done in it. You will also have to take care about the safety hazard and everything related to that, and the technology and stuff, and all of this you will have to take care. And if you think you can do all of this, then you should definitely go for interior designing as a career. So now, after knowing all this, how do you actually build a career in interior design, and what are your options? Well, after you're done with your bachelor's, you can either do a master's in interior design for further knowledge, or you can start by looking for jobs and searching for it. An entry level job usually pays about 2 to 4 lakhs, but as your experience goes up and your skills enhance, a package of up to 15 lakh annually can be secured. Interior designing is a broad field, so it does not only depend on getting jobs. You can freelance related to it. You can be a set designer. You can also start your own business related to interior design and work on things related to that. You can also be an interior design blogger if that is something which interests you. So you can do both the paths, which is blogging and also having knowledge about interior design and everything. After getting this, to be able to secure a good job, you should also start building your portfolio, preferably during college, so that you do have the experience required for it and also already have skills. You should try and doing internships during your college if you can find the time, so that it would be much better for you as you will already have experience lining up. So that's all. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching.